A couple thoughts from me on this whole thing. A slew of polls came out over the weekend, as you know, showing Donald Trump in the driver's seat for the presidential election. Head-to-head with Joe Biden, Trump is a likely winner. On the issues, Trump is a huge winner across the board. The economy, inflation, border, crime, woke. Nobody likes Joe Biden's policies, and people remember how well off they were during Mr. Trump's first term. In fact, on that point, in the New York Times Siena poll, 40% say that Trump gave them a real pay increase. And then from 40 to 18%, Trump policies helped them personally. And 43% say Biden's policies hurt them personally. Trump has an enthusiasm advantage of 48 to 23. And if you want to hear a shocker, women are 20 percentage points more likely to say that Trump's policies have helped them more than Mr. Biden's have. That, according to the New York Times Siena poll. The Fox News poll shows Mr. Trump winning 48% of Hispanics, 43% of suburban women, 51% of voters under 30, 28% of blacks. In other words, Trump cutting into the Biden Democratic vote big time. Another important point, Mr. Trump has unified the Republican Party far more than Joe Biden has unified Democrats. According to the New York Times Siena poll, of those who voted for Mr. Trump in 2020, 97% intend to support him this year. With Biden, of those who voted for him in 2020, only 83% are with him this year, and also 10% of Biden voters intend to support Trump. So, all the talk about Mr. Trump's problems unifying the GOP was really just a bunch of pundits yapping erroneously. I mean, look, except for a tiny sliver of Romney, McCain, and Nikki Haley's sore loser Republicans, and they all know how to lose, but not how to win, Mr. Trump has united the GOP like nobody ever before. And he's the kind of political street fighter who has no intention of losing. Now, step back for a minute. Look at all these polls. What really jumps out is how totally unpopular Joe Biden is. It's kind of like voters are saying, sorry, Mr. President, we're just not that into you anymore. They have no confidence in him. They gave you a shot and you bungled it almost from day one. You deliberately opened the borders to a wave of illegal migrant lawlessness and crime. You created an affordability crisis that makes it impossible to live in your economy, especially gasoline and groceries and mortgages. You created the so-called woke culture that is antithetical to traditional American middle-class values. And you've ruined our reputation abroad as countries are bombing each other relentlessly in hot spots all around the world. And then I'm going to step back a little more even from the unpopularity theme and suggest this. These polls are showing how much Americans are rejecting Joe Biden's far-left, progressive, big government socialism. It is an across-the-board failure. And in direct contrast, Mr. Trump is saying we're going to drain the Washington, D.C. swamp of woke progressivism. We will restore freedom, democracy, economic growth, optimism, and America's standing in the world. Mr. Trump's given the great American middle class a much-needed dose of common sense, all right? I know polls aren't votes. But right now, you gotta say, advantage Trump. And that's my riff.